All right. Greatest football analysis show. We are here in Hampstead. It's raining, the weather is awful, but that is Britain for you.
It is, but we have done this mostly for the people and for Sergio Aguero. I give you gauchos. Fine Argentinian steak that I've had the pleasure of having every weekend once upon a time, until she left me.
We have some free comments to oil you guys up before the show. Thanks for having me on, lads. Love rolling through every time. Shout out Timsy, the episode with Timsy. Timsy's Tea, what is it?
Tea with Timsy.
Tea with Timsy is out on his channel. Check it out. Link in the description below. Cried laughing at Give the Ball the Vaccine, Lamau. I almost cried when Alisson scored. It's the beauty of the game. The Look Poet gives Vuj when mentioning Copa 90. I think we should collab with them.
I think you should.
All right. Copa 90, I'm looking for employment. Shout me. Big up West Morgan for being so far the greatest Jamaican for winning the English Premier League and English FA Cup. Put some respect on his name and have a nice from Jamaica. Galtogo Bay, Montego Bag.
Montego Bay is really nice, but what? Montego Bag?
Maybe just a spelling error.
Oh, lit.
I guess I YouTubed anything related to Alisson's winner so much that Google ended up recommending this channel, and I'm glad it did.
Oh, is it?
Sometimes, mostly the algorithm doesn't play into our hands because we're so niche, but this guy found us.
A little bit lazy as well. Or you, but yeah.
Have a nice. Gratulerer med dagen. It's mad in the dunya in Norway.
What?
Also, people will be kicking themselves in a few weeks if they missed the opportunity to buy and invest in Bitcoin from Julia Robert. A lot of Bitcoin spam. There's a lot of Bitcoin spam in comments. People trying to get you to buy Bitcoin. There's a dip. You know, it is what it is.
And then the spam increases.
I think Bitcoin was made by the CIA.
You reckon so?
So we think it's an independent thing away from the system, but it's actually them making it so then they could buy into it, like the actual system, and then it becomes part of the system.
You're just too smart. I thought it was Jamaicans.
Hat.
I still think it's Jamaicans that made Partner. Do your research on Partner. You know what Partner?
Is that Bitcoin?
It's kind of like Bitcoin, but before Bitcoin.
Alright, look up Partner, the Jamaican Bitcoin. Are we going to the football? Man City 5-0. Duncan Brookover says last 3 years points total. Man City 265, Liverpool 265. Two healthy teams. Next year's going to make the battle for the Prem fun again. And Abigail Gaharagia. Sergio Aguero should be inducted in the PL Hall of Fame in the next round itself. That is the biggest talking point, I reckon, is Aguero retiring.
Amazing.
Is he one of the best? I mean, he is. That's a stupid question.
Yeah.
Is he the best striker? No, he's not the best, but he's one of the best.
The best to ever grace the Prem.
Elite.
Elite, man. It's so mad that he might be leaving when I think the first team he scored against is coming back up. Swansea. Yeah.
But his debut, first 20 minutes was mad.
It was ridiculous, bro.
One assist, a mad assist.
And then he scored from the car park.
Car park, 90th minute, and then a nice little tap into. So Sergio Aguero, obviously the moment, the biggest moment ever was Aguero.
Oh, I'm Daggy. How are you, family? Yeah. In the rain.
Nice. Yeah,
come
bro,
on.
No rules.
For the community, you do anything.
But yeah, shout out Aguero.
Huh? Oh, we're doing that after this. I'm doing that. Love family, yeah. Respect, cuz.
Shout out to the man.
Come on, the man they're working
Bentley,
as well.
You know? Man them in a Bentley.
I love that.
And yeah, man, Aguero, absolute legend, man. Pep Guardiola crying about him.
Serious?
Yeah, look, literally he was in tears after they did an interview, asked Pep Guardiola, you know, Aguero is leaving, and he was like, he helped me so much. Like, yeah, he helped him get his visa. It's crazy.
Is it?
Yeah.
So Aguero helped him in a real life?
Yeah.
But a lot of people have so much good things to say about Sergio Aguero in a real life.
And he does Twitch.
No, he doesn't.
He's on Twitch, yeah.
Sergio, a real one.
Yeah.
Real one, bro. Love you.
So shout out Sergio Aguero. I'd actually probably say the best striker to grace the Prem.
You can come pass if you want, brother.
Like Fox in a box type striker. Just, he can do everything. Finisher. Right.
I'm an Arsenal fan, so I'm going to say Ian Wright, Henry. I'm just biased.
All right, modern, post-2000.
He is probably one of the best to come grace the Prem. He was here for a long time, and he's one of the foreign exports that came in and just didn't ever stop scoring goals. He just always scored.
Always.
You know them guys that go for a little wacky dip? There was no wacky dip.
And even post-injuries, every time he comes back, he bangs.
Yeah.
So,
100%, bro. My man's in the brothel 24/7, so I'm loving him.
And he came on as a sub now. Last game, scored 2 goals. It's just, the man scores. He scores for fun.
And you know what? You should have come Brentford. That's all I'm saying. You should have come Brentford and you could come off the bench for Ivan Toney. That's when your career's real heights now.
I feel like prime players, especially when they get mad rich, you might as well just start joining teams for bands. That's what I would do.
That's what Mourinho done with Spurs.
That's what I would do. 100%.
I want to see Cristiano Ronaldo play for Aston Villa.
My guy, sorry.
Sorry, bro.
But yeah, bruv, let us know, Aguero, is he the greatest striker ever post-2000s? And is he the best Argentinian ever to play? In the Prem.
In the Prem?
100. That's the
There's not much competition. Who else is there?
Heinze Ketchup.
Ooh.
And what's
He
his
got
name?
35 goals in one season as well.
Sebastian Veron.
Sebastian Veron was a
Crespo
really...
was decent. I liked him.
He was terrible.
But he was terrible, I liked him. Like Kesman. But
Yeah.
at least his socks were high and he ran a lot.
He's got a banger against Arsenal one time.
Yeah.
Banger, Crespo. Anyway, Aguero, you are officially the best Argentinian to grace the Prem. We've said it. It's
The
here.
greatest football analysis show. And now the sunshine is
Oh,
out. Thank
sunshine on a rainy
you.
day.
Thank you, Matrix.
Make my soul,
Wow.
make my soul move. I finally hear the
The
song. It makes sense.
programmers, fam, the Matrix watches us. I think the programmers were like, I put a movie just filming.
Let them get
Put
their
the
thing.
sunshine back on.
Hey, God, love for that, cuz. My G.
Shout out my guy, God.
Hey, God, my G.
Shout out
Oh.
Jesus. Shout out everyone. Anyway, Poe, the top 4 race, it was a bit mad in the last day. There was a few positions changing. Liverpool did get in.
Can't believe it, bro.
Chelsea at one point were out of the Champions League, but they made it to 4th. Leicester City, we did say it 3-4 months ago.
Before Christmas, we called it.
Before Christmas, we said it around
called it.
Christmas time.
I'm sorry. You think I wanted
Leicester.
to be right? Hate it with Leicester City.
Leicester are out of the Champions League in typical Brendan Rodgers fashion. But they won the FA Cup. I think they'll be happy. They are in the top 5. They make Europa League.
I think it's one of them situations where, because you have something to compare it to, it seems bad. I reckon at the start of the season, if you said, lads, 5th FA Cup, what? Take that.
Great football analysis show. We got some comments there, Poe. Tottenham obviously beating Leicester 4-2 to make the Conference League, which is amazing. The fact that Tottenham really wanted to make the Conference
They're the
League.
first team ever.
It is beautiful.
They knocked Arsenal out of it.
to play the Conference League. But Tevye Rahul says, Kane playing like he wanted Chelsea in the Champions League next season. Pep tearing about Aguero brings humanity back to football. I tear to my eye, even if I'm a Chelsea fan. So excited for fans next season. Got at Leicester to make it into the Champions League. It was far too predictable when they would bottle it though. Come on Brentford, we need some new teams in the Prem. Bored of these vanilla yo-yo clubs. Aliyah Yakub says, top 4 race felt like an intense game of Mario Kart. Liverpool coming in 3rd and seeing Leicester Chelsea dropping in and out of 4th shows you how mad this top 4 race was. One incident though,
Yeah?
which I was researching it. It didn't make sense, but it made sense. The Kane handball for 3-2.
So why does it make sense?
He handballs it.
Well, first of all, what happened?
Kane does handball it
Yeah.
as he takes it past the keeper to tee up Bale to score.
Okay,
As you can see here, look, the ball touches his hand.
lovely.
And normally, if you handball a ball leading up to a goal, handball, as we've seen many times.
Yes.
However, 5th of March 2021, rules and regulations. Accidental handball that leads to a teammate scoring a goal or having a goal scoring opportunity will no longer be considered an offence. 5th of March 2021, direct from FIFA's website. So 2 months ago, they changed the rules. So it is a goal, like a legit goal.
There should be a new rule that you can't change football rules during a season.
Yeah.
That's unfair, because that means that something that's a rule in August is not a rule in December or something like that. It's not fair. There's
I
no
agree.
consistency, man.
I think it's stupid. Because it was
Why?
2-2, Leicester could have maybe got a cheeky goal, ends up being 4-2. And he does handball it leading up to the goal, so it should really be a handball.
Oh well, man.
But
Leicester, Brendan Rodgers again. But he won the FA
they won
Cup,
the
man.
FA
He
Cup.
won the FA Cup.
I feel like the
man.
season ends up on a big have a nice vibe.
Nah,
No?
not for Arsenal.
We'll talk
Their man
about you
couldn't.
guys.
Terrible.
We'll talk about you
But
guys.
Leicester City, the thing is, they had it in their control views. They're at home after the final game. But I think the Chelsea game rattled them.
You know what it's like? I'll tell you what it's like. You're having intercourse
Yeah.
with a lady or whatever you want to have intercourse with, yeah?
A dog.
Obviously, 18 plus.
Yeah.
You're having intercourse. But the last position is always what?
Doggy.
The last? The Matrix. No, this is the greatest one analysis show. The Matrix, bro, I'm telling you. We live in the Matrix. I did not see them as well, which is mad.
One had one eye on.
So, I can't lie. When you go into doggy,
Wow. The end.
4 strokes. And for me, I can't.
To be honest with you, if it's not 4 strokes, that means your girl's got to back off like me. That is 20 strokes, fam.
Yeah. So I think Leicester, if they always get into doggy
Come on.
too late, they don't pace
Okay.
themselves. I think they got into doggy and boom, they lost it.
They
They
need
lost
that-
control.
They need to back off like the one in Miami. My brother Vuj, you know, half Italian, half Jamaican. I made the Jamaican part of it, I don't know, but she
So yeah, Leicester, they got into doggy, absolutely spunked it. End up 5th, but they go Europa League, so it's
It's not all bad.
It's not anyone the FA Cup.
They might even win Europa League if they keep the team.
Exactly.
Oh,
But
sugar.
Tottenham's new kit, which I think it's just banter. It's just
Love.
banter, Paul. Tottenham new kit, I like it, it's clean, but you know what it's made from?
What?
Entirely made from plastic bottles. Bottling.
Makes sense though, innit?
It does, it's on
It
brand.
does make sense, man.
It's on brand.
Oh. So, why not even to Leicester as well? Share the love.
But you know what it is, you know what I'm saying, these days you got plastic, all that stuff. It's already in fashion, like, oh, we don't use plastic, all that stuff. You know people, they want to feel good about life. Spurs make the Conference League. I like it. I am more excited about the Conference League than the Champions League, personally.
Well, we saw it, because all they've done is half the UEFA, what's the other one called again? Europa League, so many different names. It's just half the Europa League. So we've seen it, but they just gave it a new name.
No, but the Europa League stays the same format.
Just what, a million teams?
Yeah, a million teams.
And then they got half a million
Conference
teams.
League yeah,
Or half a million teams there.
yeah.
Oh.
I think it's amazing because Champions League for me has lost its allure. I don't really care much. I mean, I watched the knockouts and alright, it's fun. Europa League is like a reborn Champions League, but now you've got a really shit one, the Conference League, and you're going to be playing like Estonia, Tallinn,
Yeah.
like Azerbaijani teams.
Do you know what? Yeah.
You might all be playing in a war zone, like.
It might be lit. That might be kind of
You know
lit.
what I'm saying?
That would
Like,
be kind of
playing
lit.
Like that's why Conference League for me is appealing. Like in a little, what is the Conference League song going to be? There's so much excitement to this, and I love that Spurs built this new stadium. To dare is to do. To dare is to do.
I can't lie, you're right. You're,
And they're
you're building
daring
it. You're building it in me now.
They're daring themselves to
Pause.
go to the Conference League.
I'm trying to buy
To
into
go to the
it.
Siberian tigers and bears and.
They go Georgia and play teams in Georgia.
Georgia.
Yeah, King Clancy and them, man. I hear it. I do. I'm beginning to
conference-
want it.
It's the ultimate hipster dream, Paul. Look at my hairband. I'm ready for the Conference League.
I think I like European football again when England isn't the best league in the world. I think that's when I really liked foreign football.
Bruv,
Bring up-
Borac Banja Luka won the Bosnian League the first time in 10 years. Borac Banja Luka.
So where are they going?
Well, hopefully the Conference League.
That's
Well,
not
actually, they're going
fair.
Champions League qualifiers. They'll probably lose. They're not good enough.
And then go
drop hopefully to the Conference
Conference
League.
League, yeah.
Like,
I don't know,
the
Vuj, man.
Bosnian League, like, it's very corrupt. But they won.
That's lit.
Yeah, like...
That's lit. That's lit.
Because they got basically, the Bosnia has like 3 different institutions.
Okay.
You've got like the Serbian minority, Croatian minority, and like the Bosniak majority. So the parliament is like, I believe it's like 3 segments in it, but it's one country. It's like a mini Yugoslavia. And like they say that the Serbian president is the one who's behind the club and he pays off for the referees and stuff. It's so joke. And there's like one
Incredible.
part. There's one part where he's in parliament and he's like, you don't know how to run a club. Like at least the clubs that I back, they're doing well. And like it's like
What's that got to do with anything?
it's amazing. So shout out Bosnia. Shout out my Bosnian friends. But anyway, Liverpool ending with 69. Samuel Morales. Shout out to Liverpool going to finish season with a 69, which is also nice.
What I wanted.
Good to know. They
Good
didn't-
sex position, man.
you know,
Maya
they
Jabba.
ended up in 69.
She screamed it.
Not doggy like Leicester. So shout out to Liverpool. Villa obviously beating Chelsea, but Chelsea make it. West Ham make Europa League. Antonio with a funny
Woo! Jonas gets splashed. You man are getting
Jonas getting
splashed,
splashed by
fam.
the cars. But Antonio with a really funny tweet, Paul.
I saw the picture.
It was really funny. Get your passports ready, people. We're off to Europe. David Moyes
I'm
takes
sorry,
the boys to
That is
Europe.
another level.
Yeah, but that's water.
Did you get
Was it
sprayed?
really?
Jonas got sprayed by a car on the side of the road.
Well, we're very happy about Liverpool anywho.
Yeah, wait, sorry.
69?
Klopp, Norwegian Club.
He's just spanking through the whole thing. He's
Yeah, it's like rushing it through. It's the last
Because you've got to
episode of
recap the whole season,
Yeah.
so I feel like there's a lot to go through.
So
That's the point.
I was hoping Pookie was going to be here so I could really wind him up with how shit Manchester United is. If this is
They're
the
in top
best
4
season,
though, aren't they? Like,
yeah, but this is the best season. They were like, oh my god, it's such a good season.
I think
And,
it's a good season for Man United.
and then
considering.
Liverpool has had the worst season ever, and they're 5 points behind.
But also,
Ole,
like,
sort it out.
we didn't have no fans this season. I thought this season was awful.
That's true, yeah.
Like, we had no fans, we had a lockdown. It wasn't really the most exciting for me to watch, and I lost a bit of love. I was like, oh, this is a bit...
But I hear what Jonas is saying, because if Come past, my people. It's all safe. Yeah, man. Love, man. Liverpool had 3 centre-backs out. Now, Man United have got 4.
All back as well. The new guy, he got injured, out.
And Man United had Maguire out, and we've seen how bad they are. So if you put Maguire, Lindelof, and Bailly out for 6 months, Man United are not 5 points behind Liverpool.
Oh man, that's amazing. Wow.
It's all banned. Pookie, you need to accept that. Manchester
That may have been
is
D's
terrible.
hitting, bro. Shit. Wow.
And you're in the B final.
Wow.
And with no Maguire,
Serotonin.
I hope they do win, though. I want Man United to beat Villarreal, but Villarreal, Unai Emery, there's a B in evening now. Just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just really happy we made Champions League 3rd place.
Go on, Liverpool!
Well, I remember when the dog with the 2 sexes came on the show.
Yes.
Yeah, we had
I said
intersex dog.
Liverpool will make Champions League. Remember
Yeah.
that? I said
Tigo
it.
streamed it as well. Tigo said Liverpool are definitely
Yeah.
making Champions League.
You could see it. Last 5 games, it was
Winning.
picking up a little bit.
They've been in finals and stuff like that. They're used to pressure. Pressure
They're
makes
used to
diamonds.
doggies.
They're
so
used
happy.
to, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, Liverpool, metaphorically,
Penetration.
I'm so happy.
Liverpool
I
are
was
used
so
to
happy.
doggy. We're such 15-year-olds, I love it.
Yeah.
When I win a mandem, I turn into a 15-year-old. A banter, just all references,
Yeah, I love a little bit
metaphors.
more banter.
Blame culture, man. You know Snoop Dogg is 49. It's mad.
But yeah, shout out to West Ham, Europa League. Shout out to Joe Willock banging in goals, youngest player in the Premier history. He's scored
Oi.
6 consecutive matches. Love to the
7,
under
bro,
23s,
innit?
having a nice. Apparently 6 according to ads. Well, AIDS 1-4
When was that? But wait, when did you get that comment?
4 days ago.
He
might be
scored
7.
yesterday, bro.
So 7. Oh, 7 in a row.
Yeah.
Joe Willock, 7 in a row. Alright, fam.
It's getting a bit manic right now. I love it.
There's a lot of people. But the sun shines out, people are out, isn't it?
Look, Willock, well done to you. 7 games in a row you scored.
That man,
Come back on loan to Arsenal. He's actually scored more Premier League goals, I believe, than anyone for Chelsea.
That guy looks like Fritz Phillips.
Same amount. No, penalties don't count no more. They don't count no more, man. Man are out here scoring bare goals, no pens.
We also have an Arsenal review comment from Abigyan Karagia. Shout out Abigyan Karagia. He's becoming like a CCO. We got the CEO, Mike Carpenter. Abigyan is becoming like the CCO.
All right, Abigyan, come
Control
on.
of operations. The Poet and Ridge Wanderers. He says, end of the 2021 PL season, Arsenal fan. We could have done more. Had we not lost those early fixtures right into the season, a few VR errors, we were just about 2 wins away from the UCL spot. Although we couldn't have survived in the UCL for the group stages because we're bad. Last chance for the manager. Let's see how the owners, board and manager backs the fans and his team. Really happy with our under-21s. No European football in a long time, but like Poet said, things need to get really bad before they start getting better. We move to the next season. Is that a nice recap?
Nah.
Okay.
I'm joking. Great recap. And it's a little bit of truth, but I have no faith in jet black hair.
Arteta out.
Not Arteta out, because I want him to feed his family, but I have no faith in jet black hair right now. None. And it can come back. You can find your faith again.
Alright, Paul, but you got a nice away kit though.
Banging.
Oh, man. This Arsenal away kit is clean.
Oh, it's a nice kit, man.
It's a nice kit.
It's a nice kit, man.
It's clean.
Give it to the right people as well, because they're young, they're trendy, they look fly. Saka and Saliba
It's just a
and...
gunner.
You need to go back to that, man. Take it back.
I like the Emirates fly, bit of font, the colour, the navy, bit
like
of red at the
1970.
bottom, bit of red at the bottom. I prefer this to the banana kit that they did. The one with the colours, the yellow one with the black strips.
It's kind of hard to fall in love with these kits when there's no success attached to it. So,
I hear you, but I love kits.
yeah, I know, you're a kit man.
So I would say for me, alright, let me know. Are you a fan of the Arsenal banana kit or this kit? For me, this is sleeker. I think the banana kit's too like we're trying
To be different.
to make a big magging kit.
But this one's more like...
I like sleek kits these days.
To be honest with you, I think with everyone going so ham, hairline, take it back. Simple.
Simple. Banging. Well, let us know. Arsenal away kit, do you like it? At least you got that for next season, Paul.
Come on, fam. I'm a Brentford man next season
But-
anyway.
Championship playoffs. Brentford, Swansea. Vuj, what are your thoughts on the Brentford Stadium? I love it.
It's amazing.
They got
Sorry.
this new stadium. It's got a little back off. Like I like the new badge, the branding. It's quite intimate still, not too big of a stadium. I like that when they update a stadium, but don't make it too big.
They make it kind of...
This
It
is
was
our
important.
fan base. We haven't got 100,000 fans. Got a little 10 to 30k. Let's make the atmosphere.
The owner's a Brentford fan. What do you expect? He knows what he's doing with that stadium right there. Nice, man.
Surely Brentford have to make Prem, not Swansea. Shout out Swansea, but you've had your turns.
The killer is, that is more of a Champions League tie than the Champions League. You got a Welsh and an English team.
I agree.
They can't come back to the Premier League again just to go back down in 2 seasons.
I agree.
Give something, like Speck says, mix it up. Brentford come in, new things now. Mbomo, I see you. Josh De Silva, shout out Josh De Silva. You lot go leave comments on his last picture. He sent me a banging Brentford shirt. So thankful for him. And I wish him the best of luck on Saturday as well. Best of luck on Saturday.
Up Brentford, Tom Price, have a nice. But the Football League 2 game was amazing as well. Forest Green, Newport. Forest Green, 4-3 winning. Jackson says, you man have to talk about that Forest Green Rovers as Newport County semi-final playoff second leg. The Forest started 2-0 down in aggregate, scored in the 8th minute, in the 9th, with a world-class volley. And then it went mad. The oldest player in the league scored, he's at 39. It was mental. But extra time, Newport County win it right at the death. And they end up going through.
Where's Newport again?
That's Wales as well.
I like Newport. Me and Vooch went down there one time.
There's a banger, it's like, when you're in Newport. Yeah.
Concrete jungles where dreams
Yeah.
are made.
Banger.
And Newport, I'm shouting, yeah, shout out all the Welsh community, but not Swansea. Just louder Prem now,
Yeah.
man.
Newport up, Swansea, let's leave it out. Obviously, Forest Green, the first vegan club in the country.
Are they?
They have players like Hector Bellerin and Timsy.
Wicked.
So, it's good stuff that the vegans have their own like, club as well.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, generally they are like 100% renewable or some shit. That's what I've heard.
Vegans nowadays are just like Jehovah's Witnesses, man. Stop coming to my door and telling me you're a vegan. Go away. Carry on.
Fair enough. I mean, I hear you still. I don't want to offend the vegan community because
Oh, bun them, cuz. Go eat some beef,
I've
fam.
heard some people get found with lettuce in their mouth in the forest. So I'm just saying,
No.
you gotta take it
no.
easy.
You think I want to eat greens?
You don't want any beef with the vegan community.
No. See that on camera.
He did, you would have heard it, right?
No, see that on camera. What did you say?
I just said you don't want any beef with the vegan community, obviously.
Saints Rainbows. Norway's finest. Man, it's the Jay-Z of Norway, cuz.
Get the out of here, bruv, with that shit. You crazy man. I hear you though. You should.
That joke, innit? I get it.
Dad, you are our dad. Because our father figures, they weren't really about. Anyway, we're going into the Bundesliga.
Bundesliga. Shout out Specs.
Check out the song. Specs' bars and the Bundesliga song are absolutely incredible.
Singers.
Bayern Munich's Robert Lewandowski scored in the last minute of the season to break Gerard Muller's 49-year-old record of Bundesliga goals in a campaign. He scored 41 goals, as said by Alexandra Mantalini. I'm sorry, but Lewandowski scoring his 40 goals this season surpassed Gerard Muller's 49th record. In the last game of the season, on the 90th minute, it's just pure football magic. And he met with Muller's wife afterwards. She's been the one that's been taking care of him for years. Should mean a lot. Beautiful. So Gerard Muller's wife has been taking care of Lewandowski all this time, and he breaks his record.
Why?
She's taking care of him.
That's nice, you know. So
Lewandowski's
Bayern
goals in
Munich is a
Poland.
family, though.
Yeah.
Bayern Munich, when me and Vooch went down there, and you saw at the back of the people, they all came
See
to
the
watch
back
us,
box.
and
Yeah.
I can't lie. Bayern Munich, family thing. 51% of the club. Oh, what? Go on! What you saying, fam? What you doing around here? What am I doing around here, then? I don't know.
Nah.
We're in front of Gauchos, not eating anything, but we're here. Yeah, recording, fam. Where you going? What green now? Oh, well, I come walk green afterwards. I'll phone you.
Yes, bro. Good, bro. How are you? Yes. Yeah, brother.
Hero.
I got the jumper. It's nice. I love.
Brother.
Anyway,
The man then, man.
shout out to Poland. I want Poland to win the Euros.
Yeah?
Imagine the home game, Wembley. Poland at home against England.
Poland will be there. Poland will be there.
My neighbours are Polish, yeah?
Yeah.
I love them, fam. Yesterday, our wedge guy just walked in. You couldn't even go in like this into the door. You had to go like that.
Sideways.
Yeah, bruv.
They got their own shop. Listen, Poland's got some shops over here.
Polski skleps.
Are you mad?
Polski skleps are about.
And the juices that you get from the big box,
Yeah.
they don't know about. See what's so big?
Yeah.
They don't know about 1 litre. 7! I'm like, that's the way juice should be.
Hey,
Same size as
I
me.
saw this protein shake, Polish protein shake. You know what it's called?
Got
Man. Bruv, my
Wow.
Polish people, yeah? Dzień dobry. What? Dzień dobry to all the Polish people watching. And they're beefing all the time.
Who?
Like the clubs, Wisla, Legia, Krakow. I see one team, they won the league.
Yeah.
Their rivals turned up to their celebrations. Police had to intervene.
This is what I'm talking about, because you know what?
They won the
other
cup,
day-
sorry, Cracovia. Cracovia won the cup.
My G! Oh, go on, fam! Do you know what? You know what I love
Yeah,
the most?
yeah.
After Leicester City won the FA Cup, Amati went in the changing room, had a picture of the Chelsea badge and threw it on the floor. So Rudiger come out and said, you can't do that. We have to teach you a lesson. They went mad midweek. Footballers, show emotion. Fans, show it. Show how you feel. Can't be bland like rice with no gravy.
Rice with ketchup sometimes bangs.
I've had it.
Sometimes when you're desperate for food and there's nothing in the fridge, I'll just do ketchup with bread or like, do you know what I mean? You gotta just improvise.
I mean, the best meal I've had is sleep. My house is no food.
Nah, one of my
You ever go to bed because you're so hungry and there's no food in the house?
I've heard about that, yeah.
Yeah, boy,
Rashford said he was doing that when he was a youth. That's why he's helping the youths now with the food.
Because he was starving.
Yeah.
I rate that still.
Fucking. Anyway, league. Lille, they win the league. Yes. Lille have won it.
Yes,
Pochettino says it's not PSG, not a failure if they don't win League One. Insists Pochettino. I think it's a bit of a failure, mate.
Because top four's a trophy.
Yeah.
Top four's a trophy.
Yeah. But at least he can try next year in the league. You get me?
Do you know what? Yeah, a lot of the mess was made by the time he arrived anyway. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's not all his fault, but some of his fault. But Lille, let's talk about Lille.
Incredible.
When they were getting relegated like 3-4 seasons ago, made the right signings, good side. I like Lille, their striker, 35 years old, 15 goals, Turkish. Is it Yilmaz?
Yeah.
Come on, Yilmaz.
But his name is Burek.
Burek.
You know I love Burek.
Come on.
As we move on to the Serie, Milan, Atlanta, Juve, Napoli. Juve make top four.
Napoli
Juve make it in the last day of the season by a point above Napoli. Cristiano Ronaldo, where does he go next season? Where does he go?
Is he really leaving?
Oh, they're in the Champions League now.
Do you know, because Mbappe, the commentator, because I think people are going to move. In France, Mbappe might leave PSG. I'm making up the rumour. He walked out of an interview when he was asked. I love it. Cristiano Ronaldo, he's had 2 years there. I'm hearing talks about going back to Manchester United.
But would you go at Man United or Inter Miami?
I'll go Sporting Lisbon.
Yeah.
Who won the Portuguese league?
Sporting Lisbon.
Where did he start his career?
Sporting Lisbon.
Go back home, Cristiano. That's the perfect story. To me, you end the story like that, mad thing.
Cristiano, you know what to do. 6-month loan to United, then go Sporting Lisbon, and then go into Miami.
Yeah, because I just don't know. Would the brand will get mad in America?
Oh, that'd be mad.
It'd be
For
mad
Inter
in
Miami.
America. It'd be mad in
With a big
America.
kit.
And your own is Beckham.
Oh, the Cuban sandwiches. Have you had them in Miami?
What was with you?
Cuban sandwiches.
Gibbs left back. The Higuain brothers.
Neville coach.
No one even knew Higuain had a brother until Inter Miami.
Exactly. So let us know, where does Ronaldo go? Leave a comment. And in the La Liga, Atletico Madrid were winning it. Fam, Atletico and Real Madrid were both down 1-0. You know what I did? Went on Betfair and I said, they're both going to win.
And what happened?
And I checked, if I put £100 how much I win, I would have won around 800. I didn't do it.
What?
I was like, I just didn't do it. I just went to check. I just didn't do it.
You were just interested. Maybe the price wasn't high enough. You see 4 figures, you might have gone, go on.
Anyway, they won it last day of the season. It's been an exciting year of football. Luis Suarez, the man that bites. Yeah, he's got his bite back. Doing well.
He got told he wasn't good enough for the Barcelona team. Went over to Atletico Madrid and won the league. I don't think they meant that he wasn't good enough. I just mean long term. I think they want to do some stuff. He's getting on a bit. But well done to you, Suarez, man.
Fair enough to Simeone.
Fair enough. Well done, Trippier. Another Spurs man. Former Spurs man gets another medal. Is an absolute L for Spurs.
He's having a nice... and we got some post comments, Bon. You know?
I have a band story.
Oh, band story.
Band story. So we're talking about supporters doing things for bands, right?
Yeah.
So I used to live in Madrid.
Okay.
And
Come
on the night,
what's that? Got my my brother, you know.
Wait, do you know what?
Go on, fam.
I just saw you last night for the first time.
Serious?
I'm sitting in Rochester with my son.
Yeah.
Smoking a joint.
My brother! Come on!
And I'm sitting smoking a joint and my mate goes, watch this guy. And I'm watching, I'm thinking, who's this guy then? I'll go have a picture of him.
Oh, fuck
Nice.
of course.
Who do you support?
Spurs?
Is it?
Yeah?
You not done it?
It's like, I'm free power, mate. You know what I mean? I can say that around here. Well, some of you do.
Yeah.
And then they go, what? Well, you don't. I go, yeah, but I'm ex-free power. And they go, fair enough.
Fair enough, bruv.
Afghanistan, Iraq, Sierra Leone, Zimbabwe, and 3 tours of Ireland.
Wow.
Still here today.
Boy! Love to you, fam. Say no more. Take care, cuz.
What do you say?
Hardy drainage, you know.
Did he say he's free power? What's free power?
I don't know what he's talking about, big man.
he reversed down half the hill. I was like, is it delivery? It's like, no, it's coming on the show.
Yeah, he's a madman. I love him.
He's been war.
Yeah, war, fam.
He just said he's been to 3 wars,
Yes.
including Sierra Leone. This show is the greatest variety show.
Yeah.
He went to
Great show ever.
Do you see the energy? How happy he was to be. Now he's driving the van.
Man.
You never know what's around the corner.
Free para. Wait, phone.
Sorry, bro.
So, the band story.
Wait.
was,
Wait, band story.
What did he say? What did he say?
He's been he's an
He said free para.
Free para.
Free para.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said something else. Sorry, bro. I'll carry on.
Free para, parachuter.
Okay.
Sierra Leone, Iraq, Afghanistan.
Oh my God, he's crazy.
And he's still here.
Mental. Yeah. So the band was on the
Nice,
night,
Conference
on the
League.
last game where Real Madrid was going to win the league.
Yeah.
All the Atletico Madrid supporters went up to the stadium and drank the bars empty, so that when the Real Madrid supporters would come out to celebrate, there would be no beer. I'm not joking you, there was like 25,000 Atletico supporters just drinking. Like, we were there, we were like, what's going on? A bit like, oh, we're emptying the pubs for beer. And then,
Kinda get it.
I get it.
Kinda get it.
It's horrible, but I get it.
They're great, right?
Let us all drink, man. Jesus.
I love that. Thanks, Scott.
Love, fam.
Story time.
My G.
Well,
Well,
you
Gabriel
know-
was looking for his tooth.
We're cleaning up right now. We're cleaning up.
Yeah.
We've doggied each other. Now we
Whoa,
gotta clean
whoa,
up.
whoa, 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 whoa.
How is it? Sorry. Banner. Hashtag.
He said hashtag.
Berkey Herkin says, Vuj, I know seeing Jokic and Nurkic are going out at the NBA playoffs warms your heart. I love it. NBA playoffs have been mad. I've been watching NBA. Bro, it's been sick. First round has been sick. Mavericks beat Clippers. Lakers lost to the Suns. Nuggets, my Nuggets, obviously, unfortunately, a couple injuries. Jokic couldn't carry them, but he did really well. But yeah, it's sick, bro. It's sick. NBA playoffs, it's sick.
What time do you have to stay up to watch it?
Well, some of the games are like 7, 8 if they're Eastern time. The Western time ones, bruv, like 4 a.m.
In the morning?
I watched it 4 a.m. I stayed up.
It's kind of like when you have to watch Versus. Oh, well, I rate it though. I'm not,
Yeah.
never really, I was into basketball when I was younger, but
Sick, bro.
now,
Yeah.
'cause
For me, it's because of Jokic, and he's going to win the MVP, so that's why I'm mainly gassed in it.
come on, stay committed.
But let us know, playoffs, who you think is going to win the NBA. We got a story from South Africa. Poet and Vuj, how's this story for a story in South Africa, my home country? Andile Mapisane grew up wanting to become a professional footballer, but lacked the ability to get a professional contract. So his mother, who's one of the country's richest women, bought Royal Kings, a second division team in South Africa, renamed it Royal AM, her son's initials, made him chairman, and forced the coach to give him his professional debut. And now they're one win away from getting promotion to the South African top league.
I saw him take a corner.
Isn't that good?
Yeah, a bit of a chubby one. It's like,
No, but that was in China.
oh, was that in China?
Yeah.
So it's happening all over the world.
Everywhere. People are buying clubs.
It's too trendy now, isn't it?
We should buy one. Who would you buy?
Don't know. Come back to me.
Okay.
Who would you buy?
Who would I buy? Football club wise. I'd buy like. I definitely have to be a small team somewhere.
Yeah, of course, like Halifax Town. And then get the Halifax man from the advert and rebrand the whole club around that.
And get HSBC as a sponsor.
Go left with the sponsorship.
Yeah. Anyway, let us know what club would you buy. And Broken Dream says, I saw Poet linking a girl in Brick Lane. Can you confirm or deny?
What? What happened?
Oh, we out here. All I'm saying is, hot boy summer. I'm lip-syncing everyone this summer. That's all I'm saying.
You say City Boys?
All type of boys, whatever. We out
City
here.
Boys are the guys that just go out and do their thing, like Taser Black.
Taser Black, that's my guy from day. People don't know, but from day, Taser Black, my guy. So
All right,
I'm
well,
gonna be Taser White. Do you get me?
you're Taser White.
Taser White.
Come on, Vuj, aka Taser White, 9 shots of tequila, coming to a shot near you, fam.
Well, the season is over.
Yeah, man.
Obviously, Champions League next week.
Europa League,
Championship, Europa League, Conference League.
The biggest game.
Expectations, playoffs.
come on.
Euros as well this season. Expect a lot more content. Psych.
Serbia versus Jamaica in Japan.
Serbia versus Jamaica and Japan.
Weird.
Keep leaving your comments. Leave a like if you like this season.
Gabriel, you
And,
still looking for your tooth at the Emirates? Let us know.
Yeah, it's good shit, man. It's been a good year, a weird year, but we end on a high. Shout out to Norwegian Clock for all his work. He's actually going to start getting paid, which is amazing. All thanks to you guys and to the Matrix. So beautiful.
Come on. All right, people. One love. Take care. This is sponsored by Gauchos today. The guys come outside just to make sure that we're all right. Sergio Aguero, I'm going to miss you, man. I'm really going to miss you.
Have a nice